guys and gals? Never here from Drake Green Gaming. Sunny Mountain Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on the Let's Play episode of Violent Memoir, Oscar's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. I endangered myself. You didn't do anything wrong. Still, it's my job to save you. I promised you that, didn't I? Well, aren't you saving me now? I'll try my best to. Let's get you out of here. Okay, but where do we go? Maybe we should try... He's cut off as we both look down the hallway next to us and see what should be a welcoming sight. There's a giant door that looks completely different from the others. This doesn't look like the one that would lead into a room, but something connected to the hull of the ship. I think that's the exit! The exit! Oscar, look! I'm looking, man, don't worry. I had expected him to be as excited as I was, but he just looks tired. Now that we're at the exit, everything that just happened must be weighing on him. There's no other reason he'd be acting this way when seeing that. The two of us walk over to it before a rumble echoes through the ship, and a tremor nearly takes me off my feet, but Oscar manages to keep me steady. What was... But my question is answered with a roar in the distance, steadily growing louder and closer with every passing second. Oscar doesn't hesitate for another second before grabbing me and hoisting me up onto his shoulders, wasting no time running towards the door. I'm forced to grip onto his neck as he lets go of me to twist the valve to open it, but even as I watch his biceps bulge, he doesn't look to be able to make any progress. He doesn't look up for a moment, and I can hear the metal groan as he applies more pressure. I don't know which is going to break first, the valve or him, but at this rate, the roar will reach us before a victor is decided. I already knew it was coming, but the distant splashing only confirms it, and I watch Oscar gritting his teeth, twisting his whole body to try and make it budge. Everything starts to feel hopeless until the valve twists and the door bursts open, sucking the two of us out in a single moment. I must have hit my head on the metal frame or the floor because I'm surrounded by darkness once again. And by the time I can feel myself returning to lucidity, my head is pounding. As my eyes start to focus, I can make out what looks to be my room around me while Oscar looms over me, watching me carefully as I feel his hands touching all over me. Once he sees my eyes flutter, he lets out an almost manic laugh as all the tension pours from his body. Holy shit, you really had me scared there for a second, man. You doing okay? I'm doing okay, I think. My head really hurts, and I think I just had another one of those awful nightmares. Yeah, about that. I already know what he's going to say, and it's almost relieving to know that I'm not totally crazy. There's no way this could have just been a dream or some drug trip. So you remember being there with me? Kinda wish I hadn't, but if I wasn't, who would have saved you? Did we wake up here? I don't think so. I don't even think I woke up anywhere. When we went through that door, we landed on the shower floor. I think you might have hit your head on something. Definitely feels like it. Do you want me to get you an ice pack? You might have a concussion. Is it that bad? It's not the end of the world. I'll monitor you and make sure you're doing okay. Right now, you just need a rest. If we're lucky, it's nothing, and we can just go about our day. If I see some bad signs, we might have to take you to the nurse's office. Wait, the university has a nurse's office? Man, I really need to give you a real tour of this place. It'll save you a lot of hassle. It happened again, like the hospital. I know. We're not talking about right now. You're pretty messed up, and I'd rather focus on that, you know? We can talk about it tomorrow, I promise. First thing in the morning? Only if you don't have classes. I might be irresponsible, that doesn't mean you should be too. Okay, my headache is already going down, so that's probably a good sign though, right? It's an amazing sign. Come on, let's get comfy. I'll stay up for a bit longer to make sure you're doing good. You get some rest. A part of me wants to argue and push to talk about this, beg him to not sweep this under the rug. This time I know he's right. We need to make sure I'm okay first. I expect him to move over to the other bed or keep his distance like the previous night, but this time, he slides an arm underneath me and pulls me right up against him. It's warm and comforting, and just like it was before we had to keep our distance. There's still tension in his body, and I can see his hands tremble, even if he tries to hide it. There's no need to push my luck. I'll just let him maneuver as he feels comfortable, especially as I feel my pounding head beg for darkness once again. Despite the awfulness that just happened right now, in this very moment, I feel safe. Oh, I guess that was it, y'all. Okay, so... hold up, let me see if there's a new build available. One second, y'all. Yep, alright, y'all, I suppose that is indeed it for Oscar's Path for now. So we should, I think, be switching back to Lee, and then back to Lucas. Alright, so let's see if there's anything at the end here for us. Thank you for playing the latest build of Violent Memoir. Nothing new was added to Oscar's route this update, but plenty was crammed into Lucas's route. Okay. Including a massive CG and a few sprites. It'll be a little while before the next Oscar CG, but if you're a Lee fan, he should be coming up next. Okay, so maybe Lucas got an update? Yeah, okay, so Lucas, I think, got an update, and then Lee. Okay. Anything you want to report, please let me know in our post in our Discord's feedback room. As usual, don't forget to follow our Twitter for updates and announcements. We have a Discord for Violet Memoir. Find the link to it on our Patreon, Twitter, itch.io, or click right here. Thanks for playing, your patience, and your support. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Alright, so we are done with Oscar's Path for now, y'all, so we will probably be picking it back up. Well, I'll see if Lee... I'll wait. I'll just do more Lucas content. Since Lee is getting an update next, I may as well wait to, make sure he gets more content before I jump back into that. I don't want to do, like, a partial Lee route and then jump right back into Lucas, so... Alrighty, then. I'm really enjoying this route so far. This whole thing with his brother is very interesting. That cruise ship environment seems to hold special meaning to him. I'm wondering if he lost his brother on a cruise ship, like maybe he fell over or something. Because his brother's form looks like it's merged with a jellyfish. So that definitely denotes aquatic characteristics. So that's maybe how he died, drowning. He's become this strange aquatic apparition. There's a lot of weird shit in this game, and I'm not entirely sure how to think what to think. I really like it. It's really cool. It's really unique. Don't really think I've played many VNs like that. But yeah, what is this, like a fucking SCP? Seriously, it's like this book gives you like glimpses into your inner turmoil or whatever. Because the environment seemed to reflect things that have happened in a person's past, which is really quite interesting. So cute. I want there to be like a changing wallpaper based on the route, like one for Oscar, one for Lucas, one for Lee, one for Lily. No, I know there's not going to be a Lily route, but one can hope. I think Lily is a great character, and I think she deserves to get her own route. Y'all comment below, or comment on the author's itch.io page if you want a Lily path. That's completely from me. It's my idea. I would love to see it come to fruition. Alright, but anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon and YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!